Hi, everybody. This is Tanya from Tango Business Coaching, and today is day 25 of our 30-day leadership challenge. I can't believe we are already here at 25 days. So today we are talking about motivation and inspiration. And of course, we are in this segment that is about leading larger teams or leading your business. And I really think it should go without saying why motivating and inspiring your larger team or organization is important and, in fact, really critical for your business. But we're going to talk about this video anyway. So, employees who are inspired by their leader will honestly tolerate a lot of other potential frustrations that could exist just to be part of the following. Think about Steve Jobs, right? Like, he was known to be a tough leader, but he was so passionate about what he was doing that people just wanted to be part of Apple and part of the movement. A good leader can become exceptional if they are consistently motivating and inspiring. It is 100% a differentiator in the leadership game. So, what does it mean to become or to be motivational or inspirational? So, I read somewhere that it is, and I like this definition, it's the ability to infuse energy, infuse passion, get people connected to the mission or the vision of the organization. It is somebody, a leader who is inspirational, is somebody who is fueled by their passion. They can clearly articulate what they're doing, why they're doing it, and where they are going with it. And then people want to just follow along as they get swept up in the momentum of all of this passion and energy. A study from the Harvard Business School learned in their data that the ability to inspire creates the highest levels of employee engagement and commitment. And then further research found that inspired employees are twice as productive as satisfied employees. So the data shows that inspired and organizations experience 21% greater profitability, 41% reduced absenteeism, and 59% less turnover. Like, who wouldn't want those stats? So, becoming a motivational and inspirational leader can lead to these amazing business results. So why not try this and why not take this on, right? So, what's it take to become an inspirational leader? Many of the things that I've already talked about along the way are part of what makes a leader inspirational. But we're going to talk about seven key factors in or characteristics, I suppose, of an inspirational leader. So the first one I already mentioned, they have a deep rooted passion for something. It doesn't have to be particularly good or bad, right? This isn't about good or bad. I mean, there are a lot of inspirational leaders who have done terrible things, right? So the point is, though, is that they are passionate for something. They understand their own values clearly, and they are fully committed to them. They don't waver no matter what. If the result looks like it's going to turn into something that might, in somebody else's eyes seem profitable, for example, but if it goes against their value system, they won't do it. So sometimes it means that they're not always the most likable person, but they are respected for being so committed to their values. The second thing that they believe in, or a characteristic of an inspirational leader, is that they do believe in personal growth. They get it. They're not perfect. They understand they're not always going to be the smartest person in the room, and they understand that personal growth is an everlasting journey. They seek feedback for, opportunities or even their weaknesses. They look to improve on an ongoing basis, and they learn from every situation. The third thing that they do is, we talked about this a couple videos ago, they are authentic and they are vulnerable. So you know who they are when they get up in front of you. When they are speaking to a crowd, that's who they are. Whether they're showing up there, whether they're showing up in a one-on-one meeting, whether showing up at home or in the community, wherever they are, that is how they're showing up. They are authentic, they are real. You get to experience them as a whole person. They share their stories, good or bad. They share their struggles. They talk about authentically who they are and what they're going through. The fourth one is being an awesome communicator. They are skilled in all forms of communication. They consider body language, they consider tone of voice, they consider the words that they use. Again, whether we're talking about in writing or over video, on the phone, in person, whatever the channel is, they are hyper aware of what they're saying, how they're saying it. They know what to say, they know how to say it, and they do it in a way that people feel valued. So they're just highly in tune with what's needed in the audience, um, and they match what's required. The fifth thing, collaborator. So they know that they can't do it alone. They have this big idea and this big passion that they're going after, and they know that it's going to take a team. And every member of the team is unique, and they are needed in order to achieve the results of this big idea, of this passion that they're going after. They understand that the team is the success. They understand that that team needs to be fluid. They need to be nimble. And the leader gives them space to figure stuff out and learn from their mistakes. The sixth one is that they are approachable. They're down to earth. Everybody can feel comfortable walking up to this person and having a conversation with them. They are kind and they are generous with their time, and they're curious about others. They ask questions because they're always on this learning journey, right? So they want to learn more about others and getting into the conversation with people. And then the last piece that we see in inspirational leaders is that they are a calculated risk taker. So they know in order to achieve the big passion, the thing that they're going after, that they are likely going to have to shake things up a bit. They are likely going to have to take some level of courageous risk. They understand that it might not work. The risk that they're taking may not work for them, but they don't give up. They persevere because they believe so much in this passion, this thing they're going after. Excuse me. And their optimism will just take them through. They know that they have the ability to refocus and try it from another angle. They are true innovators. So my challenge for you today is to check in on yourself. Are you a motivated and inspired person? Why or why not? If you're not, what do you need to do to become passionate as a leader? If you are, then how are you carrying yourself with your team? Of all those 7 items that I spoke about, what is the one thing that you might need to work on just a little bit to move the needle just a little bit? So those are your challenge questions today. It's a bit of introspective look at yourself. Good luck with the challenge today. As always, check in, let me know how you're doing, either through direct message or by commenting. And if you need the 30-day challenge tracker, reach out. Happy to send it over to you. So good luck again, and I will see you here tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.